A few moments later.
Have your name and date of birth?
Charles Smith.
In an MCSO orange jumpsuit, Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Coletti on social media, was in court for the second time in just a few days. Already arrested in Mesa over the weekend, where police say he took this can of bug and flea killer off the shelf at a Walmart and sprayed the pesticide on produce that was on sale for anyone to buy.
So I feel the need to start this video out by thanking a number of people. Number one would be the social media influencers who engage in degeneracy for clout. Number two would be the parents of said social media influencers, if applicable. Because without any of these people, I wouldn't have some of the content that I do. And the award for this week's Clout Goblin goes to Wolfie Coletti, who's amassed over 300,000 followers on the app, and recently was poisoning produce at Walmart. Now Wolfie, whose actual name is Charles Smith and committed this act at a Mesa, Arizona Walmart, did thankfully get arrested, which by the way, here's his mugshot. Which how noble of him to turn himself in voluntarily after being contacted by the police, and how noble of him to admit to theft and spraying the pesticide. But anyways, the charges that he's facing are criminal damage, endangerment, and theft, which are all misdemeanors. But then he's also facing the charge of introducing poison, which is a Class 6 felony, which is the least severe of the felony charges in the state of Arizona, in which if you don't have any priors, you are eligible for just probation. However, a Class 6 felony is subject to enhanced punishment if it is charged as a dangerous offense, as first-time dangerous offenses carry mandatory prison time, which is 1.5 to 3 years for first-time offenses. And I truly hope he gets hit with a dangerous offense charge, because spraying pesticide can literally kill someone who comes in contact with it. And also, this isn't his first time doing terrible things, as he went viral in June of 2024 for pranks where he goes into restaurants to wreak havoc, including throwing a bag of ice into a deep fryer.
Tacos at the egg roll. Hey!
And also other items into a deep fryer.
Don't try to blame me, yeah. Trying to be shady, yeah. To be ass in front of me. Riding through straight, look at me. I'ma ride those stone face. Only one thing I wanna say. We ain't not the same.
And there's more. As Victor pointed out on X, oh my god, they finally got Wolfie Coletti, saying he's been doing a lot of crazy shit since June. He's mostly known for this video, which took place at a Taco Bell.
I'm so sorry for scaring you.
Let them have cake.
And then he's throwing food at people in public. Locked people in stores.
No. You guys are locked in there. Forever.
Which the fact that he said no when they asked to be let out, I'd assume could be unlawful imprisonment, which is also a Class 6 felony. And by the way, I'm not a legal expert, nor did I do any research as to what exactly crimes he could be implicated in, but I do think there's at least some misdemeanors that could be sprinkled in there, which the statute of limitations for misdemeanors is 1 year in Arizona, assuming all this happened there. And according to sources, Wolfie started posting videos in April 2024. Which I bring all that up because if all that happened in 2024, then hopefully the prosecutors are able to use those past videos to hit him with additional charges. or at the very least, use that as evidence as to why he's a menace to society and doesn't deserve the slap on the wrist probation. But back to the Walmart incident, because he did claim to have thrown away some of the products that he sprayed. Which I doubt that he verifiably threw away everything, because for one, I didn't see any chickens in that cart that he was using to dispose those products. Though Walmart did assure customers that the Mesa store has since cleared out the contaminated food and cleaned the entire store. Which I'm not trying to accuse them of being disingenuous with that statement, absolutely not. They have enough to deal with as a result of this PR shitstorm. It's just that you have to look at it from the customer's perspective. They have no way to verifiably know that everything was in fact cleaned. And also, they have no way to verifiably know that the only things that were tampered with were what was recorded, which was appraised as a value of $931. And at the end of the day, anybody who hears about this would be afraid to step foot in that store out of fear of contaminated items. Which, when I think about all the crappy things that people like Jack Doherty have done, which I've spent multiple videos talking about, it pales in comparison in a way, because Jack Doherty creates a public nuisance, yes. He crashes a McLaren, yes. And frankly has no regard for human life, and seeing him get hit with negative karma sort of warms my heart. And believe me, mentioning Jack Doherty's name makes me sick to my stomach. But this Wolfie guy is on some next level poisoning produce. This guy is a clear menace to society, and is a clear example of what happens when the social media algorithm encourages this sort of behavior, and those around you don't hold you accountable. But hopefully the justice system does. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, hopefully I've earned a subscription. Here's some videos for you to watch in the meantime. Until next time, peace out.